the drill. I'm Beth Hanner. I'm live here in the PZTV studio, and we had an incredible show last night that we are going to talk about and do all the things, do all the blending. So as you are coming on in, say hello in the chat. Super excited to have you all here today. Hi, friends on TikTok. I see you. I am linking up all the things. Hi, Rose. How are you guys today? If you tuned in last night, I need to know, because I need to know what you thought of the show. If there were some things that you want to see, of course, this is always the time to let me know in the comments and all of the things. Like I said, I have linked everything across the boards. Let me just give this a starter-oo here on the Facebook. Just going to see if I can get my friends over there on Facebook. Looks like Nicole's going to get me. Okay. See if we can get it all going. Oh my goodness, look at that hydrangea garden room spray. So pretty. Definitely good stuff. Hi. Thank you, Jill. Thank you. Hi, Lanisha. How are you? Good to see everybody today. Yeah, happy Wednesday is correct. Hi, Marie. Hi, Serena. That's that hydrangea garden in there. That smells so good. Isn't it amazing how your nose takes you to amazing things, right? Like, I was doing that all last night. In case you missed it, I was live yesterday, last night with Sonia, and we had such an incredible show. Hi. They're telling you hi, Nicole.
Hi, everyone.
Great show, and last night's fragrances were incredible. In case you missed it, we are gonna really dive into those fragrances today. I have 10 recipes and so much more for y'all that I put together that are unique, and all the things. So if you are just tuning in and you missed last night, you were in for a treat. I'm going to make sure I silence my phone. You were on last night, Consultant in Branson. Welcome, Joyce. Good to see you. Hi, Shayna. How's everybody doing on the corporate website today, or on pinkzebrahome.com? Not corporate website, I'm sorry. On pinkzebrahome.com. How's everybody doing over there? There is, just before we get started, I just want to let y'all know that if you are looking to kind of watch and shop at the same time, the best way to do so would be to go to pinkzebrahome.com. There you can see the live, and you'll be able to log into your account and all the things, and then do some shopping while we're talking. So, hi Brianna, hi Kim, hi Sheila. Yeah, we dumped some Clean Comforts on the ground. My heart hurts, you guys.
Whole carton.
All of it on the ground by accident. So, what's up? How's everybody doing today? Did you guys love the show last night? Let me know in the comments what you all thought of the show. I cannot wait to hear from you. And if you did tune in, I definitely thought it was an incredible show. I have like a few of the decor pieces right here in front of me. So what I thought we would do is we can kind of go through some of that. If there is something that you want me to go grab, I'm happy to do that as well. But like I said, I have 10. Rose missed it last night. Oh my gosh, Rose, it was so good. It was such an amazing show.
Catch the replay.
Saw the end and wanted everything. I know. There was so many amazing, the fragrances were just so good. You know, if you got to see the very beginning, Sonia said that this was probably one of the best shows that she has ever been a part of. And she's been on a lot of shows, fragrance-wise. She said, she just loved all of the fragrances and so forth. So if you missed that, then you are definitely in for a treat today. So here's what we're going to do. So today, as always, if you guys place an order from now, from right now until I decide that I'm going to hop off this live, I want you to let me know in the comments, right? Because I have a way to be able to pull up what you're ordering and so forth, and just kind of see if you're okay with that. So if you place an order, let me know in the comments. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to do lots of talking about these amazing products, and we're going to do some digging into some of these fragrances because they are really, truly amazing. Yes, it was an excellent show, Joyce. It was so much fun. Hi Kathy. I really love hanging out with Sonia. She has such a fun little personality, and she just loves our products. She uses our products. If you missed it, I did spray her down with some body lotion spray last night. She's obsessed with that stuff. She has been for a while, but we did, we just had some fun together, you know, and that sort of thing. This was last night's blend. Yes. So this is a blend of Clean Comforts and Citrus Jasmine.
That is so good.
Isn't that pretty? I did that off the cuff last night. So Nicole just found one of my recipes that I did.
I did.
She did. It's a really good one. So we'll actually make one of those. We probably should name that one too, definitely, because I didn't name it last night. So thank you for
Cozy in the Sun or
Cozy
Sun.
Citrus Cozy, or something with citrus and
warm
jasmine and all the things. It smells so good. Yeah. All right, we're going to dive on in. I want to talk about these three warmers because all three of these made a debut last night. And if you're new to me, just by the way, again, a couple things. Let me know in the comments. I love it whenever I have some of you brand new, people, customers hop on. I definitely want to hear from you in the comments if you are brand new. If you have seen Pink Zebra before and you are a lover of Pink Zebra, let me know that too. I would love to hear from you as well and all the things. All right? Warm and Cozy. That's a cute name, Diana. I like that too. All right, so these three warmers, like I said, made a debut on last night's show. Blue Hydrangea Simmering Light was the first thing that we talked about. And all of this, like I said, I've pinned up in the shopping link if you are over on pinkzebrahome.com. This one was the showstopper last night. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to shut this on and off so you guys can actually see. It does show a little bit better, I think, shut off. Just to kind of give you an idea of the colors and so forth. Vibrant, big, huge blue blooms and so forth. Definitely gorgeous. I think we're okay. I think, definitely. So on and off, it's all the way around. I mean, definitely almost gives me kind of like some Tuscany vibes a little bit. But definitely a beautiful simmering light. This is a simmering light, one of two different ones that we feature here at Pink Zebra Home, right? So a simmering light heats with a light bulb. So here you ordered the blue hydrangea. Isn't it pretty? Did you just order it just now, Susan? Heats with a light bulb on, and here I have it on the wood grain base. Susan is over on the Book of Faces talking about this simmering light. Beth says, I'm now over on the Book of Faces. Awesome. So if you, definitely, you're a first-time buyer, Teresa, welcome on in. It's so good to have you today. I love it. Welcome on into all of you. It was such an amazing, you ordered it last night. I know. Isn't it gorgeous? It's so pretty. And I have that hydrangea fragrance in there too. So definitely one of those that is pretty good. Let me see here. Let's swap this out. We'll start off with a recipe that I'm gonna set that one here right now. Put this one here,
and I'm gonna give you
and
this
then
one too.
yeah, I'll do. You want me? This perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Yeah. Let's start off with a recipe, and we're gonna definitely start off with a really good recipe in this guy. So I'm gonna move these out for just a second, and then I'll move them back in so y'all can see them again. They are so pretty, not too pretty not to have. Yes, isn't it pretty? Hi, Laura from Texas. Good to see you today. How's everybody doing today? Are you guys having a good Wednesday? Hopefully you are. All right, this first recipe that I'm going to make actually has that, the first fragrance. Of course, it would be on the bottom probably. Let's see here. Yep. Okay, so this is the first fragrance I'm going to give you is Garden Tea Party. So you guys, I put together 10 blends for you all today. 10 blends, right? So we will be posting this board after the live today. So just FYI, you're here. Well, good to have you. I'm here too. We're all here together. You guys just want to hang out today? How about we just hang out today? You want to? Because I can talk for, you guys know I can talk for a long time. Pink Zebra Home's in the comment section thinking, we know, right? We know that you can talk a long time. I'm so glad to have you though. Thank you for tuning in, Teresa. Ha! Thank you for the rose. That's so sweet. You love it? I do too. Hey. How's everybody doing? All right. First recipe, Garden Tea Party. So I'm going to pull out 3 fragrances, 2 of which made their debut on last night's show. Okay, so here I have Hydrangea Garden is the first fragrance. So this one was the very first one that we talked about. And a lot of you okay, hold tight to that, Moni. I'm going to answer that in just a second. Hydrangea Garden, and then this is raspberry peony cake. So Hydrangea Garden has notes of wildflowers, honeysuckle, and green ivy. We're going to mix in a little bit of this raspberry peony cake, which is sparkling berry, peony petals, and sugar. And then I grabbed Butterfly Kisses. This is floral, amber, and wood. Fun fact to what I'm doing right here is that all three of these fragrances are also available in that really amazing blend bash that launched last night. So in case you're wondering, that's a really good blend bash. Probably one of the best ones that we've had. And all of the fragrances, almost all of them that I'm going to be blending with are in that blend bash. So if you purchase that blend bash, then you can make all these recipes. How about that, right? Fun stuff. Okay, so we're going to start off. These are sprinkles, by the way. All right. Thank you for answering that question. It looks like there were some questions over on the Book of Faces about odor eliminating fragrances, and we do. So Moni, I'm sure that there's somebody that is happy to send you some samples. It looks like you're getting taken care of over there. But these are sprinkles, okay? So for those of you that have never seen it before, that's exactly what I'm mixing with. And so two of these fragrances made a debut last night. This one here is Butterfly Kisses, and it's one of my faves. It made a debut early April, on April 1st, actually. So this recipe is called Garden Tea Party. So I started off with a scoop of Butterfly Kisses, and then I'm going to come in with a scoop of this raspberry peony cake, and last but not least, a scoop of Hydrangea Garden. So the three of these combined, this is Garden Tea Party. Hold tight just a second. All right. So I am. Garden Tea Party. So I'm going to make a bag of this. And just so you guys know, if you place an order today, then I need to know. I'm backwards. Okay. I need to know if you place an order because you know how I am with wanting to see your orders. But you just never know whenever I might do a giveaway. Hint, 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 hint. All right. So definitely let me know in the comments. Okay. All right. So 3 fragrances are going into, you placed one yesterday? Awesome. What did you buy? This bag of sprinkles. This is a blending bag that I have here. I'm just going to make this blend. This is called, again, Garden Tea Party. Really fantastic fragrance. Lots of love for this one. You're going to have a little bit of that raspberry fragrance, but it's complemented with the amber from the Butterfly Kisses, and then, of course, that gorgeous hydrangea fragrance, right? That's what makes Pink Zebras so unique and so different. You ordered sprinkles and oils. I love our oils. Aren't they great? They are such a great product. Is that we have the ability to customize our own fragrance here at Pink Zebra Home. And you'll hear me talk about, you changed pages. Yay! Oh, that smells so good. Such a good fragrance. All right, so I've got 3 different fragrances inside this blend. Garden Tea Party, definitely one that you need to make. I almost feel like I might have made this one last night. Maybe. I might have. I made a few recipes last night, so. Oh, by the way, so the bags, you know, my basket of bags, in case you guys place an order today, I just wanted to let you know that I was creeping the actual warehouse this morning like I always do because I had to go, you know, get my basket. And there might be something coming really soon. Somebody might get this in their package. This is a fragrance that's going to be coming very, very soon. And let me tell you, OMG, does it smell good. So good. So 2 of you, oh, I love it, are going to get this one. This fragrance, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. It is blue in color, but it is fantastic. So very excited for 2 of you to get that fragrance. So, alrighty. It is summery. Definitely really good fragrance. All right, so that was your first recipe. What I just did, hey Marissa, what's up girl, is I blended in my simmering light right here. It's a good one, Victoria. I would tell you, I would tell you if I probably could tell you what it is, but then it would kill it. It would just definitely kill the moment. I can't let all my surprises out, right? I definitely can't. All right, so let's pull in some of these other simmer pots. So here, this is the, this one launched last night, Blue Floral Simmer Pot. It's all kind of caught up here. Hold tight. I did this to myself. I did. All right, blue floral simmer pot. We're going to move this gorgeous little beauty on down so everybody can kind of see this guy because that's too pretty not to show. Who ordered this last night? If you guys ordered this last night, I want to hear from you. A small hint. Beach. That's your hint. Beach. If you ordered this last night, definitely let me know. You just ordered the new scents. They sound exciting. Helen, welcome on in. Good to have you today. I can only assume that they make you sign NDAs before lives.
You know?
It's like you guys know me. No, they don't. Usually they're just used to me by now. They're like, she's just gonna talk. Listen, friends, come on, spill the beans. I can't tell you that one. I can tell you that it is coming soon. How about I tell you? No, I can't tell you. It's really good. Yeah.
This one too.
I know. Nicole, she's just as fat as I am, you guys. How much is it to start? Mom of 7, we would love to have you. You know, that is a great question. So, yes, $150 is what you're looking at for any of our kits that we have. So if you head over to pinkzebrahome.com, you can see all of those. And you can hang out with me while you're looking at those kits. It's a kind of a win-win, right? Definitely. All right. That was hilarious, she said. Yolanda, I'm glad you found that funny. All right, we're going to move this one down for a second. You placed an order today. That's fine. Stacy, that's totally fine. Anytime, any way, shape, or form that you place an order, my girl, works for this, for the live. That's the good thing. I love it that you place an order with your consultant. Definitely. That's fantastic. Let me just look. Did you just do it just now? If you do place an order, let me know on whenever you come on. Let me know if you do, and I would love to see what y'all are ordering and loving. So, okay. Hi, Paul. How are you today? Yes, we are. We would love to have you. All right. So, wildflower cakewalk. We're gonna mix up in this blue floral simmer pot. The colors in this, look at how gorgeous that is. Dark, very deep dish, absolutely beautiful piece. I want to say that I think my grandmother had dishes that were like this. That's what this is giving me, nostalgic vibes, all of the things. We are going to make wildflower cakewalks. This has 2 different fragrances in it. So I'm going to pull out Hydrangea Garden again and Raspberry Peony Cake. Both of these made a debut on last night's show. Wildflower Cakewalk. That's a mouthful. All right, so I'm going to add up about 1.5 scoops. I could probably put in 2 scoops because that's a nice deep dish. To my little simmer pot that I have here. Not little at all, actually. But I'm going to mix that in together. So what I think I love about this mix is that this is a really gorgeous complement of You've got some fruits, you've got some sugar. Sonia said that she really was getting almost like sweet candy vibes from this fragrance. You have my grandma's dishes with this print. I knew somebody would because definitely we are enablers. Oh, they're calling us enablers over there. They are.
Or is it just
we just know that you guys like hanging with us and we like to share all the things, right? We definitely, you're still waiting on a bag, Miss Stacy. Oh my goodness, I hope you get one. Hopefully you got some good stuff today. Hopefully you did. Did you, what all did you order, Miss Stacy? Would love to hear it. This is definitely, I think, one of those pieces though, nice in size. You can see the size comparison here with the carton. Definitely one of those. So, really, really, really good. All right. Very pretty. So I'm calling this Wildflower Cakewalk. Your second recipe. Lots of good stuff right here. So definitely a must make. Beautiful thing is that a lot of these recipes, like I said, I'm giving you guys today, are going to be made with the blend bash. So in case you missed it, that blend bash was so good last night. So many amazing fragrances in it. We used 4 of the fragrances that launched on April 1st. And the other 4 that launched last night to make that. There's just some really good things that are in that and a part of it, yes. You ordered hand soaps, lemon sprinkles, multi-purpose cleaners. Oh my goodness. Multi-purpose cleaners are definitely, that's some good stuff. if you haven't tried any of that, just, FYI, a new blend bash. I know, it was so good. You definitely need to grab it. Definitely a must-have. All right. So Wildflower Cakewalk, I'm going to put this one in the basket. Definitely somebody's going to have it. Somebody's going to have to get that one. So definitely lots of good stuff. Love your lives and they'll love the ideas. Oh, good. We're so happy that you do. If you are new to us or new to Pink Zebra in general, we are live every single day. I am here in the PZTV studio talking about our amazing fragrances, and then a lot of times, the products that we might have just launched on PZTV or the Vault Show or wherever it was that we launched it. So that's typically what we do here at Pink Zebra Home. And I just like coming on here and hanging out with y'all and talking about what I love. Thank you so much for the shares, Sue. Thank you. Hold tight just a second. I want to go out and see if I can make this, right, see if I can see the viewership. For some reason, I can't see my viewers over there on the Book of Faces today. Do I have any new reads? You know what? We did launch a new read on April 1st. In fact, it happens to be right here. The name is escaping me. I want to say Blue Waves. Blue Waves? Blue Wavy Blue Reed Diffuser?
Yes.
Something, Blue Waves. Gorgeous. Like, that actually goes with this collection. This launched on April 1st. Really, really love this one. So definitely one of the newer ones that we have. In case you missed it, this whole collection, actually the whole month of April, is Coastal Cottage. So it's definitely a lot of beach vibes, a lot of, nostalgic, take you back, beautiful, rich florals, all of the things. So definitely good stuff. All right. I am new here. Oh, it looks like we're getting some question. Let's see, the raspberry peony and citrus one is the raspberry fruity. It is fruity. It is, it does have a really pretty raspberry fragrance. Hi, Sandy. How are you today? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's talk about this gorgeous piece. This is the Blue Wicker Simmer Pot. This guy launched last night. Different color, more of a light blue. Really, really loving this one. Kathy placed an order. We finally had somebody. Let's see what Miss Kathy placed. Miss Kathy placed an order. Kathy with a C. Kathy, I see it. Awesome. Kathy placed an order. All right, Miss Kathy got herself that blue simmer pot. You got hydrangea bag of sprinkles. I love it, Kathy. Awesome. Raspberry peony cake, citrus jasmine, clean comforts, beach walk, coastal cotton air care plus, and she gets a bag for me. Kathy, how about that? I'm going to send you a bag of sprinkles in your package. How about it, y'all? Hey, good to see you too, Sandy. I hope you are well. So I'm going to send Kathy some love in the mail because you're welcome. You're welcome. Yes, definite beach house vibes. Sonia said last night this brings back, really reminds her, hey, Kara, of like rope on the outside of that. I can see that for sure. Because it has like kind of like a nautical feel. Yeah, right? We love bags. Don't we love them? All right, so we're going to blend in that guy. This first recipe that I'm going to make is called Golden Hour Glow. Isn't that one fun? I thought it was fun. All right, we're going to start off with Clean Comforts. Now, friends, if you missed me last night, I'm going to tell you right now that I talked about this fragrance. Sonia was teasing me because it's that good, right? So Clean Comforts, Scent Flirt members, you've already smelled this. You know how fantastic it is. Actually mixed it with pink pineapple and put it in my office this morning, and it smells, it's perfection. So notes in Clean Comfort, warm jasmine, sage, and amber. This one checked marked all of my boxes last night. In fact, I think I said that on live. It definitely did because it was that good. I'm going to pull out some citrus jasmine. Somebody was just asking a little bit of go. So citrus jasmine, mandarin, bergamot, and jasmine are your notes in that. Fantastic fragrance. And then the third fragrance that I'm going to pull is an OG. This is mahogany wood. Okay, so this one you would have to order from the website. Gorgeous, rich in color. This is my personal one from my office. So we're going to add in a scoop of mahogany wood to, this is the Blue Wicker Simmer Pot. And again, this is called Golden Hour Glow. I'm going to add in a scoop of the citrus jasmine, and then my last fragrance is this Clean Comforts. This is going to be a nice, I want to say, I'm going to, hints of citrus, hints of comfort, hints of amber. This is going to be just an overall beautiful fragrance. Oh yeah, that's so pretty. What I like about this one is that as this melts, as a lot of our recipes do, hey Betty, I see you on here. What's up? What's happening? This one's going to unfold really pretty. I have a feeling that this one's going to be one of those recipes, though, that you're going to want to make on repeat, right? So Golden Hour Glow, definitely a must-have. Hi, Kim. How are you today? Yeah, Clean Comforts, definitely a must-make recipe. So how are you? Good to see you today. Can you put the Cottage Lantern over the two new simmer pots? Cottage Lantern. Do I have it here? The Coastal Cottage Lantern. I almost feel like it would not fit. The cottage, isn't this? No, that's Seaside Pottery. Cottage Lantern. Why am I drawing a blank?
I think it's this one.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I can. Absolutely, I can.
This is also one that fits over this too.
It is. The Cottage Lantern accent shade over the two simmer pots. Well, let's see. You know what? I haven't tried it, but let's definitely see if
it also works over that one.
It does. Too. That's cool. Yeah. All right. So there it is. Oh, look at that. All right. It does fit over that one. My guess is yes. Let me look here. Yes, it fits over both of them. Absolutely, it does. Yes. Is that what you meant? Hopefully that's what you meant. All right. So we're going to make a bag of this. Again, Golden Hour Glow. Really, really loving this blend. Really, really pretty. So if you have the means to make this, is regular air care? Yes, it will be making a return. That's definitely a signature fragrance, Deanna. So if you're struggling to find it, I would say just continue to keep checking back the website. Hi, Erlene. How are you today? That's your favorite lantern? You know, I have it. The Cottage Lantern is the white lantern. Yeah, sorry. You know, we launch a lot of products here, and sometimes the names escape me, just so y'all know. It's hard to keep up, so sometimes it is, you might see me kind of second guess myself for names. All right, so again, Golden Hour Glow, I'm going to mix in 3 fragrances. I got Mahogany Wood, Clean Comforts, and this is Citrus Jasmine. Very, very fantastic fragrance. I did the 2 of these together. Moments of Calm did make a return in a room spray. Did you guys see that last night? I don't know how you did it. If you were tuning in, because my excitement was through the roof. It did. It's right here. So Moment of Calm made a return in a room spray. You just placed an order, Miss Kim? I have to see what you got. When you guys place orders, let me know. I'm feeling generous today. Hint, hint. I am. Kim, I see you, girl. I've got you. I got a bag coming your way today. All right, let's see what all she ordered, if that's okay with you. All right, looks like you got in on that blend bash, that Coastal Cottage blend bash. My girl, that is such a great blend bash. In Citrus Jasmine Carton, and the Lemon Chiffon, Raspberry Peony Cake, Hampton Home, Clean Comfort, Seaside Charm, Butterfly Kisses. She also got that beautiful light blue marble simmer pot. Love that one. And the French Lavender Diffuser Oil. Awesome. Good stuff. You got some really great things. So I have a bag coming your way, girl. I do. Yay! And you're up in Canada. Yes, I love it. I placed an order last night during the live. Well, what did you get? I have a whole bunch of bags going out to you guys. Just FYI. I am going to be sending those. We actually are making them live right now. One of those bags, 2 of those bags is from the warehouse this morning that I snagged. You got 2 cartons in a bag? What'd you get? You're welcome. I love it. Definitely let me know when you place orders in the comments. I like to be able to see and celebrate, and just to kind of sneak and see what you guys think is, what you're ordering, what you're loving. Yeah, definitely. You just ordered, Miss Kara? All right, we'll see what Miss Kara ordered. We'll see what she ordered. Miss Kara placed an order. Let's see what she got. All right, Kara did. All right, Miss Kara, I've got you coming. Let's see. Kara has lavender lemonade bag of sprinkles, bird of paradise, and some pink pineapple. Oh my goodness, she got 2 of each. You got some good blends. I'm going to send you a blend bag too just because. Just because I got one coming your way too. Ordered two. I don't know who that is. What did you order? I see you over on pinkzebrahome.com, but I can't tell what your name is. You're welcome. You're welcome. I love giving you guys gifts. I do. Pink pineapple is one of the best. I know. You know, fun fact about pink pineapple. Can we see the tie-dye crackle simmering light turned off? Of course you can. Let me see here. I think you should be able to see it right there. All right, that's it right there. So, okay, if you want me to move it, I can. I'm happy to do so. What I love about pink pineapple is many things. Let me tell you, though, pink pineapple actually debuted in June of 2021. Aren't you impressed that I know that? Because I've been around for a long time. But it debuted in June of 2021, okay? So it's Wendy. All right, Wendy. Let me see here. I'm going to see if I can see you. I can't see you. Wendy. All right. I got to send Wendy a bag because she placed an order. Wendy has a bag coming her way too. I got you, Wendy. Pink pineapple was a Paisley pick. And if you are familiar with our Paisley picks, you know how fantastic they are, okay? And they're typically, they're only available the month that they come out. I'm really excited for this blend, by the way. Sorry, have to, side note. They're only available for the month that they come out, right? And then if they do, let's see, hold tight. Raspberry peony cake, citrus, jasmine, and lemon chiffon. Okay, if they end up being like really amazing, like hint, hint, pink pineapple, then they make it to the line. And pink pineapple sold out 6 times in the month that it actually debuted. It is so good. Yes. You got one of my bags last time? That's awesome, Jamie. I love to hear that. I love it. Cocoa mango. Oh man, I would love it if that one did. I would. You're going to love this citrus jasmine. You know, it is. It's very, very pretty. Dawn, did that help you? I shut that light off. Let me know if you need to see it in a different manner. All right. So this is called Berry Bliss Bunch. Berry Bliss Bunch. Definitely fantastic. Okay. So I have this citrus jasmine that has notes of mandarin, bergamot, and jasmine. Fantastic, right? Lemon chiffon. OMG. Love this one so much. Right? Notes of lemon verbena and vanilla fluff. Very fantastic. And then third fragrance that I'm grabbed up is raspberry peony cake. All 3 of these make Berry Bliss Bunch. 2 of these launched last night. But I will tell you that all 3 of these, and this is your sign. If we needed a sign, here's your sign. They all come in the blend bash. Makes it kind of easy peasy, doesn't it? If you're like sitting here thinking, man, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm going to turn it back on because it's too pretty not to have on. If you're sitting here thinking, man, I need one of all, go order the blend bash because all of these fragrances that I'm mixing from are in it. Hi, Belinda. Sorry, I have to get a little closer so I can read you guys' comments and such. All right, definitely good stuff. Yours should be coming today. I love that. Okay. Yes, this is wonderful. I knew it would be. Berry Bliss Bunch. Okay, so what I love about this is that it is pulling the sugar smell from that. It is fantastic. All right, write this one down. Well, I do have a blending board with 10 recipes on it. So I'll be sharing this one with you guys. I always share them with you. It's not that I don't. Berry Bliss Bunch. So you have raspberry peony cake, lemon chiffon, and citrus jasmine. This is wonderful. I might have to keep this one for me. This is so good. I love it. You know, I do like this raspberry peony cake. Sonia raved about it last night. I really, really like it. Mixed in here. Hey, Christy, what's up? With this lemon chiffon. It's probably because I just like citrus smells too. This is really pretty, y'all. Definitely make this one. I know, it's a great day to have some blends, right? 10 of them, by the way. 10 of them. And you guys know I won't stop there. I'll probably do more for you tomorrow because I like ya. I have another side to my board. Do you guys think that that's what you would want? Of course. This is going to go in somebody's package because I'll just do it. If y'all want more, I'll do more. I have no bones about that, right? 10 blends is always awesome. Yay. I know. That's a really good one, though. So this one here in the middle, this is lemon chiffon. Scentflirt members got a sneak peek of that. So if you guys are in Scentflirt, you know how awesome. Oh, how about that? That's a pretty little shot right there. Let's just move all of those in so y'all can see them. Scentflirt's my favorite. I talk about it all the time. Definitely a must be a part of club, okay? And especially with what we have coming down the pipeline. I'm going to tell you, I can't tell you, but I'm going to tell you that it's good, okay? I was told you have car fresheners. We discontinued those, Miss Kima, unfortunately. And I see the accent shade over the blue tie-dye.
There are room sprays in the car.
They are good in the car. I would agree with that. Which accent shade, Miss Victoria? I'm happy to show you anything. Which accent shade? Blue tie-dye. I'll move that up so we can actually talk about it because it is really, really pretty. If you missed this guy, this next simmering light, because there's been a lot of people ask questions about it, I'm going to move this here to, no, I'm not. I'm going to keep that here. The last time I tried to do that, if you guys remember, I spilled wax all over the place and it wasn't real great, but we're going to try to move this very gracefully. So hold tight. She's like, don't you be spilling no more wax. And I did it. I did it. All right. So which one is, hi, Terry's girl. How are you? Good, you need a blending day of my OG Beth blends. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I should do that too. Which accent shade are you needing, my girl? I'll show you any of them. You know what? The one we launched last night that is really pretty, that I put over the top of it. Look at this guy. Dome.
Whitewashed dome accent lantern.
Did you hear that? This is a dome. Whitewashed dome.
Type in dome. It's the only
this is
name.
the new. This is definitely one of the newest ones. So this guy launched last night too. Really loving that. So the simplicity of it. I really like it with this simmering light. I'm not sure which one you were wanting to see. The one right behind me. Okay. With the slits. Oh, okay. So I am gonna grab
that one.
I
so
know you dropped
remember,
it. Yeah.
She's a little wonky now.
All right, she's a little wonky. Nicole dropped her, but I will show it. So this was part of the original Coastal Cottage collection, so you guys can see that there. Absolutely. Hey, Morgan, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. I am smelling that hydrangea, and I'm telling you, I cannot even. I just absolutely love that fragrance. It smells so good. Really, really pretty. So definitely one of the prettiest accent shades. We launched this on the first PZTV in April. I can't believe we're already halfway through April.
I can't.
Where did April go, you guys?
Well, actually, I'm ready
Where
for
did it go?
April to be done.
Yay! That's right. That's right. Yes, Weather Dome. Thank you. Very, very pretty. Gonna put this light underneath your woven willow. That would be gorgeous. That would be so pretty. Yes. Definitely. All right. So hopefully that helps you, Miss Victoria. Really, really pretty accent shade. I really like it with that too. Yes, I know. It's really pretty. So lots of pretty things. Probably one of the prettiest ones though that I think that I've seen with it was this guy. So this is the Seaside Pottery. And then I'm going to make you guys another recipe. All right. We launched this one. We brought it back on the last PZTV. Look at that guy. How beautiful is that? Right? Lots of love for that one. Yeah. All right. I'm going to give you another recipe. Today I have 10, but then we probably will make up some more because you guys know butterfly kisses. Oh, that's how we operate here. Southern Porch Swing. What do you think about that? Thank you, Kathy. Thank you for that. Okay, Southern Porch Swing. So here are your fragrances in this one. Hydrangea Garden, which is in here. Lemon Chiffon and Clean Comforts. All right, so all three of these fragrances, I'm going to take this one off. Beautiful accent shade, by the way. Very, very pretty. All three of these fragrances are fantastic by themselves. Okay, Southern Porch Swing. I already said it. Hydrangea, Lemon Chiffon, and Clean Comforts. All right. You guys know if you were with me last night that this Clean Comforts is definitely one of my favorite fragrances. It's very, very pretty. So we're going to mix in the 3 of these together. I also think that this lemon chiffon it mixes well with almost any of this. But I'm thinking too, like this hydrangea garden. I've got that Seaside Escape or Seaside Charm back here behind me. We might do some of that too. I'm getting all these ideas, right? Maybe I need to save some of these for tomorrow. What?
I feel like Kiwi Air Care would be really good with that one too.
With the hydrangea?
No, with the citrus.
The Seaside Charm?
No.
Oh, citrus jasmine.
Yes.
It would be pretty
It'd
together.
be a little like fruit salad. Almost.
Yeah, it would be. Yes. All right. So I'm going to mix in the 3 of these. This is called Southern Porch Swing. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, I know it's going to be good. I haven't actually blended this, but I will tell you that I just know this is going to be good, right? This is one of those, it's definitely going to be good recipes. Normally, I talked about this last night and maybe some of you can chime in with it. Normally when it comes to florals, like the old version of Beth, that's me by the way, typically wouldn't be drawn to florals. I haven't always loved them. I'll be honest. Thank you so much for the gifts and the shares. You guys are so nice. If you are tuning in, by the way, too, before I finish my story, give us a follow. If you aren't following us on whatever social media channel you're watching, definitely give us a follow. I'd love to connect with y'all. Florals haven't always been my game. And so I think that Pink Zebra has really changed that. Because we have really leveled up our game when it comes to florals. They're just so unique and different, and I don't think of, no offense if you are one, but typical grandmother vibes, if you know what I mean. So it's just definitely not something that I think of when I smell these. So if I'm being honest, I'm not a floral girl. You know what, Chris? I'd encourage you to really step into it because I feel you out. Like, I feel you here. I definitely wasn't one. That's okay. I'm swinging and making home runs. This one is phenomenal. Oh, this is called Southern Porch Swing. So I have lemon chiffon, Clean Comforts, and hydrangea garden. It is wonderful. Wonderful. All right. Got to make that one Southern Porch Swing. I'm going to tell you that this is the perfect amount of I'm on my porch in the summertime and I'm smelling hints of my hydrangeas with just an overall well-being. All right. Did I paint you guys a picture? I hope so. That was the goal here. I was never a floral girl before Pink Zebra. My scent likes have definitely taken an amazing turn. Yeah. You need to go get a glass of tea. Yes, right? Southern Porch Swing, hydrangea garden, Clean Comforts, lemon chiffon. Make this. Somebody's going to get this. Be sure to let me know. Remember, when y'all are placing orders in the comments. If I miss you, definitely just comment again. Would love to, let's see here. Hear from y'all or what you guys, if you want to see something. I do have the entire display here. Man, is that lemon chiffon good. That is so good. Make this one. So pretty. Definitely so pretty. But I was just saying that, florals definitely wouldn't have been my jam. I didn't feel like I used a lot of floral fragrances before finding Pink Zebra, and that was a while ago because I've been using Pink Zebra now for 12 years. 12 years! I don't even know how possible that is. That's crazy. Sweet Linen Escape, another fragrance. Let's move this gorgeous little guy down here to the front. This is melting I'm going to show you guys actually. Here you'll be able to see how that actually unfolds. This has hydrangea garden in it, and it's just fantastic, right? Lots of love for that one. All right, I got to move my hydrangeas back because they're really pretty. We're going to leave those there. Let's grab this little guy here. This is the Purple Marble Simmer Pot that actually launched as part of the Mother's Day. Christy ordered. Christy ordered. I'm going to go see what Christy ordered. Christy, did I get you already? I don't know if I did. We'll have to see what you got. Christy did. Miss Christy, she got herself some kiwi melon. I love it. Some raspberry peony cake, moment of calm room spray, and she got herself a bag. Christy, I'm going to send you some love. I am. I have skills. I occasionally have skills, not all the time. Sometimes I do spill some. Man, that recipe was good. Sweet Linen Escape. Purple Marble Simmer Pot. This is a bundle, friends. If you need something for mom, now is the time to go grab this bundle. So this is available right now. We have Butterfly Kisses, Floral, Amber, and Wood are your notes that are in this. Did I have this one? Let's see. I thought I had one with this in it. I guess I don't. Okay. So I could totally mix a little bit into that, but Butterfly Kisses, gorgeous fragrance. Lots of love for this one. It's got that floral component, but it also has amber. I'm a lover of amber as well, so definitely go check this out. So this you ordered, but the older scents, Miss Bambi, that's okay. I love it that you order. You know, this is definitely, if you do place an order, just let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I'm just being generous today, so lots of love. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Good to see you. All right. So, Sweet Linen Escape. This one has 3 fragrances in it. All right. So, I have Clean Comforts. Again, I'm going to grab that one. All right. And then I'm going to grab up some Raspberry Peony Cake. And then I'm going to grab one of my faves. This next one is Coastal Cotton Air Care Plus. Somebody was asking on the very beginning of the live about our odor eliminating fragrances. Here you go. Okay, so this is one of my favorites. I absolutely love it. So Coastal Cotton Air Care Plus. I am so sorry, Miss Connie, to hear that. I am. Coastal Cotton Air Care Plus. Turquoise Waves, Cozy Linen, and Warm Breeze. Gorgeous fragrance. All right, we're going to start off with that one, and I'm going to put 1 scoop of that in my simmer pot. Suggested use every time you guys are blending is always 3 scoops of sprinkles, right? So if you take anything from this live today, 3 scoops of sprinkles. Raspberry Peony Cake, and third fragrance is this Clean Comforts. So I am calling this Sweet Linen Escape. This is going to be a gorgeous blend of fresh with hints of fruity and floral. That's amazing. All right, very, very good recipe. Lots of love for that one. All right, somebody's going to get this in their package, so we are going to make a bag of that one. So Sweet Linen Escape. You could take this 2 different ways. To be honest, I think this would be really pretty. If I wanted to take this fragrance out, the Citrus Jasmine would be fire in this. Would be really nice. We could go Hampton Home. I haven't done anything with that. This Hampton Home has sea salt, blue juniper, and black pepper. We could go that route with it if you're not fond of the raspberry. Lemon chiffon would be pretty. The Butterfly Kisses would be really good in it. So what I think I want you to really take away from this, isn't it beautiful, is that Pink Zebra gives you the ability to make anything that you want fragrance-wise. And that it's basically just up to you, to come up with your blends, right? So whatever smells good to you works. Like there's no right or wrong. And I think that's what I love the most is that I'll start off with a certain fragrance and then I'm going to add a little bit of this to it, or I'm going to add a little bit of that to it. It's just that fun. You love this warmer. Part of the Mother's Day bundle, it comes with a bag of Butterfly Kisses. It's really pretty. What I think too, though, I love about this entire scent collection is that it came in the Blend Bash. So if you didn't see that Blend Bash launch last night, so good, right? So many amazing fragrances. Definitely good stuff. All right. Let's see here. Thanks so much. You're welcome, Christy. I love giving y'all gifts and such. Love that one. That's nice. Definitely a nice blend. All right, so Raspberry Peony Cake. This is Coastal Cotton Air Care Plus, and then Clean Comforts. Please, by all means, if you are just tuning in for the first time, let me know in the comments. I love hearing from y'all. If you are watching on pinkzebrahome.com, remember you can watch and shop at the same time. If you do place an order wherever you are watching from, let me know in the comments. Definitely. You love the Clean Comforts and Lemon Chiffon. Yeah, Sherry. So this morning, I mixed in Clean Comforts with Pink Pineapple, and that's in my office right now. And Nicole actually commented on how pretty it was when she walked in, because it does smell really good in there. So definitely one. Oh, Connie, we love you. We love you too. Isn't it wonderful? It's a wonderful product. I mean, there's so many things that this is your first time watching. Oh my goodness. Well, welcome. I'm Beth, and I'm live every single day here in the PZTV studio. Last night we had our brand new home fragrance collection launched. Second part of Coastal Cottage. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of going through some of the recipes and so forth. Yeah, welcome on in. Feel free to ask any questions that you have in the comments. I love answering questions, and you guys shoot them my way. Rhonda said she just purchased. Let's see what Rhonda got. Rhonda, I hope I find you. Let's see what I got. Let's see what you got. Rhonda did. Awesome, Rhonda. I have a bag coming your way, my girl. Clean Comforts. You're going to love that one. That's really, really good. That was my favorite from last night. Seaside Charm and Honeydew Renewal. Awesome. Annette Parrish Newman placed an order. Hi, Annette. I see you, my girl. I am definitely sending you a bag. She got herself some Clean Comforts, some Moment of Calm, and some Raspberry Peony Cake. All of the things. Awesome, Annette. All right, good deal. Love it. Keep it coming. Can't wait to try them. I know, there's so many good ones. I'm telling you, though, that Hydrangea Garden really surprised me, because it's typically not a fragrance that, like, it's a floral. And I like floral now that I've started with Pink Zebra, but I just love that it's really made me step out of my comfort zone. Another thing that really, if you haven't experienced it yet too, that might make you step out of your comfort zone is Scent Flirt. My mom, I'm not sure if my mom is on today or if she's watching right now. Let me see here. Yeah. But my mom talks all the time about how, oh, you're welcome, my love, how she loves Scent Flirt for several reasons. So if you haven't, let me tell you, okay, first of all, I'm gonna give you guys a little insider information. All right. I want you to lean in extra close right now. If you're thinking about Scent Flirt, here's what I want you to do. All right. I want you to go sign up for it. Of course, I want you to do it. I definitely want you to take advantage of it, and I'm going to encourage you to do the 6-month subscription, okay? Because that locks in the current price right now. So if you are thinking about it, if you're on the fence with it, I would encourage you to head over, hi Rhonda, and sign up for it to lock in that price. Friends, do yourself a favor, go do it. Definitely. I love Scent Flirt too. I know. But my mother was saying that she loves Scent Flirt because she definitely, she feels like her house always has fragrance. Like she's always got the things. I see Sin Sprinkle. Sin Sprinkle, what's your first name, my girl? I'm going to look for you, okay? But she feels like Scent Flirt basically keeps her stocked, if you know what I mean. So by being a part of Scent Flirt, she's like, I feel like I always have sprinkles. And she's like, and I love it. And it's different things, right? It's always something, Miss Cindy, okay. It's always something, that she's always got coming, and then it's always fresh and new and so forth. Cindy did place an order. Miss Cindy in Georgia? Is that where, I think? Moment of Calm room spray and some Clean Comforts cartons. I got a bag coming to you too. How about that? That's fun. I'm getting a little crazy today with my bags. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people are getting bags so far today. How about it? I got you, girl. I have Scent Flirt. I just haven't got your package yet. Oh my gosh, you're going to love it. It is amazing. Alyssa, if you are having some issues over on pinkzebrahome.com, we do have somebody moderating, so they are happy to help you. But yeah, so back to Scent Flirt. It's definitely, and then I also have to talk about this recipe because it's really good too. All right. It's a great way to keep your house supplied. And if you are a part of it, then you got to sneak peek all of the things, right? You're excited? Good. You just recently joined as a consultant. Well, welcome. I have a pink scent coming soon in my last order. I can't tell what it is. Ooh, you got one? Well, that might be because it was a surprise. All right. This is really fun. All right. So, Raspberry Peony Cake okay, is your first fragrance. This one launched last night. And then I'm going to mixed in a little bit of Berry Crush. Friends, this one is a fantastic scent by itself. But what's so awesome about it is it's a bright scent. You have notes of juicy strawberry, tangy cherry, and sugar cane. So I took that fragrance and I mixed it with this raspberry peony cake, and I'm calling this Blushing Berries. How fun is that? Blushing Berries. If you are somebody that likes a good berry smell, this would be right up your alley. It's got a lot of love. I mean, it's definitely going to have a good, strong fragrance. I love that Berry Crush because isn't it good? Chris, you got to have to get some of this raspberry peony cake. Oh, I love it. This is Blushing Berries. Very, very fresh. Speaking of berries, and not really, I guess that has nothing to do with what I'm thinking, but I'm looking at this and thinking of Easter because it's this weekend. How did that happen, right? Does anyone have any fun? What are you guys making? Let's go that route, right? I've already ate lunch, so I'm not hungry. But I'm just curious. What are you guys making for, if you're getting together for Easter this weekend, what are you guys having? We are doing something non-traditional. Typically, my family, my husband, well, of course, we are from Illinois, so we would be with family. So we're not going to be with family, but it has been so pretty down here in Texas that we're going to throw some steaks on the grill. Something different than what we typically would do. Typically, we would do like the whole ham and, sit down meal. Well, I mean, you still sit down and eat steak, but that's what we're going to do. So steak and mashed potatoes and all of that comfort food, maybe a brownie and ice cream or something good. Doesn't that sound good? You're doing steak and potato salad. Oh, potato salad. You're doing steak and cheese potatoes. Oh, see, I'm in good company. I love it. Steaks and mashed potatoes. Love it. What are we? Pheasant and net. Oh, that sounds delicious. I tell you what, this is the time of year for walleyes. So if you love fish, where I'm from, we lived on a large lake. And so walleye, that's exactly what we're doing. Throwing some steaks on the grill and just having a chill Easter. Yeah. It's just grilling season here. So where at in Illinois am I from? Becky, I lived in central Illinois. So I was 3 hours south of Chicago, if that helps you. So nowhere near the city, 3 hours south of Chicago, in a little town called Charleston is where I was from. And now I live right here in Houston. Well, technically Missouri City, but I live right outside of Houston. So definitely Canada and South Dakota taken from. Okay, boiling crawfish. Really, Stacy? Fun. We spent last weekend at the zoo with 3 of our daughters and ate lunch at the zoo. Oh my gosh, so fun. I love that. You're doing the same because we're going to be doing you have a smaller group this year, but we usually do ham. Yeah, and if we're in Illinois, that's probably what our Illinois family is going to do because that's typically what we would do. Now I'm getting hungry for steak. Steaks, potato salad, and some yummy dessert. All right, well, I'm in good company then. I thought we would be really different. I was thinking that it would be different. All right, this next fragrance that I'm going to make, I actually made on the live last night. This is a different one. This is different. We're going to use this Hydrangea Garden, and I'm going to pull in a little citrus jasmine for this one. Let's do this one over here for now. All right, if you guys need to see any of these, all you got to do is ask. I'll happily go grab them and pull them on in. Yes, you're originally from Central Illinois. What part, Miss Becky? It's so random, isn't it? It's so random. Yeah, steak. I'm thinking steak. We'll probably you want to do a brisket? That sounds delicious too. So I'm going to do steak and mashed potatoes because my kids don't eat baked potato. I might make some sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes. Near Gibson City? Okay. I kind of was, Miss Susan. Yeah, I was somewhat close. I was about an hour from Gibson City. Don't say crawfish. You're going to make me come to Louisiana. Deviled potatoes and steak. Yum. I made plenty with pink pineapple last night. Oh my gosh. So good. That's such a good one. Oswego. Okay. I know where that's at. Definitely. All right. So we're going to start off with Hydrangea Garden. Again, this one launched last night. Wildflowers, honeysuckle, and green ivy. Last night I described this one as having a very gorgeous green fragrance. And I will say that's the easiest way that I can describe it. It has a really, really pretty fragrance to it. How long will that simmer pot? I cannot tell you, Miss Connie. It's while supplies last for the Mother's Day bundle. I can't give you an idea. I would say the sooner that you can order it, the best. I apologize. You're having the traditional food, cake, pies, ham, and all the fixing. That's good too, though. I don't hate on that at all, Miss Christy. So 2 fragrances, Hydrangea Garden, and then I mixed in a little bit of Citrus Jasmine. Lots of love for this. If you're just tuning in, we're talking about Easter food. You know what? Here's a little fun fact about Beth. It's actually annoying, if you want to know the truth. I'm going to tell you, it annoys me. It doesn't annoy anyone else because they don't know I do it. I can't tell you guys how many times I have either been on another platform, another social media platform, and I have saved a recipe, and then it never gets made. It never happens. I can't even begin to tell you how many times. It's too many times to count where I'm like, oh, this looks good. I'll do this for Easter, or I'll do this for Christmas, or I'll do this for whatever, and then I never do it. I so wish that I was a little bit more ambitious. I do like to bake, so I was thinking, okay, well, I could do some baking. But I wish that's like such a toxic trait, isn't it? Oh, the recipe black hole. I know, Chris. I know.
You know what? It kind of makes sense that you love baking because you're so good at the blending.
I do love baking.
That's slightly the same thing, cooking and baking.
Okay. You should be able to get it, hopefully, Connie. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I do love to bake. I know.
When you're doing you put in cinnamon or vanilla, you're just like a pinch and a this and a that. It's kind of like that.
It is. Yes. Yeah. When I started here at Pink Zebra Home, I've done it now twice. I made homemade cinnamon rolls, and a couple of the girls were like, listen, you can't be doing that all the time, okay? Yes, I wish that I was a little bit better. Yeah, because I love like food recipes. I also have a lot of Pink Zebra recipes. If you've hung out with me before, you just put carrot cake in. Oh my gosh. Hi, Sherry.
I'm at the house.
Good to see you. Carrot cake is like next level amazing. I love that one. That smells so good. Perfect for the Easter. You know, carrot cake is here's my problem. My problem is, all right, make this one. Blooming citrus. So this is citrus jasmine, and then this is the hydrangea garden. My problem is my children. I love them. My oldest, not as bad, but my children my youngest especially, they're really picky. So like I'd eat a carrot cake. They don't like, and I don't typically like nuts in my sweets. So like there are some things that I'm like, okay, well, we probably wouldn't do that, but I could try and go out of the box, and then I'd be stuck with a whole carrot cake for myself. And that's never going to serve anyone. Well, it wouldn't serve me. I mean, maybe somebody, but it wouldn't be in my best interest, if you know what I mean, to have a whole carrot cake for myself. So like I'd make it, and they'd just be like, yeah, we don't like that. I'm like, how do you not like carrot cake, right? How do you not like all those things? Those are pretty colors. I bet it would be. It is. It's really, really good. You ordered yesterday, Corey. What did you get? I love that. If you guys are placing orders, let me know in the comments. I'm feeling a little extra generous today. Hint, hint. I have given away, I think, 8 bags so far. Lots of good stuff. Ooh, all right. Next up, we're going to do I'm going to do something similar. I'm going to grab that Hydrangea Garden again, and I'm going to mix in a little bit of Clean Comforts. So this is called Sunday Serenity. How fun is that? I like it. I'm going to grab the other one because that one's almost empty. So you guys can see it. All right, so this is just a 2 fragrance recipe. I like giving you a mixture. So sometimes people are like, I'm really afraid to mix like more than 1 scent. This is one of those, you love a homemade chocolate cake. That sounds good too. Maybe I should do that. Sometimes I think it can be terrifying for those that are new to blending, like not knowing what to blend, or if it's overwhelming or whatever the case might be. I don't want to ever overwhelm you. And the best part about tuning in and hanging out and learning how, to blend some of these fragrances would be that you get ideas on what blends well together, because especially if you were to purchase some of these items. Tracy placed an order. Miss Tracy, I've got you. She got herself some great popsicle, She got a blooming hydrangea simmering light. That's such a stunner. And I'm going to give her a blending bag just for being awesome. So you have a blending bag coming your way. I love it. Good stuff. Good. I got one for you, Tracy. What is good to blend with cherry suede? Oh my goodness. Mahogany wood is really good with it. Fireside vanilla is really good with it. That's been a minute since I blended that one. Let me sit on that one for a little bit, Sherry. Maybe some of you in the comments, you have multiple items in your cart. Miss Amber, what are you ordering? I'd love to hear from you guys, what you guys are blending and such. But the best way though is to, you're welcome, is to tune in, because then you get to ideas on, okay, well, she blended that with this, or maybe I should, branch out and try something new or whatever. You're welcome. I love giving you guys things. All of that and so much more. Wow. It's like, look, I even have Hydrangea Garden. Did y'all see that this fragrance here launched also in a room spray and in a diffuser oil too? If you guys, shout out to those of you that absolutely love the diffuser oils. You are my people. I love this. I love the diffuser oil. It's definitely a favorite of mine. What else did you got? Sure. We'll just take it. Yeah. This guy launched last night too. Another favorite. I did a favorite things show one time. I could probably do multiple favorite things.
Your personal use.
It smells really good. This is raspberry peony cake. I love the oils too. You're my people, definitely. Raspberry peony cake. This made so we were talking about Scent Flirt. This is a Scent Flirt exclusive. Love the body lotion spray. So definitely grab that up. But I was just talking about Hydrangea Garden. It has a gorgeous watery green smell to it, just really pretty. And then I'm going to mix in a little bit of this Clean Comforts. So this is going to be something fresh floral is what I want you to think. Okay. So Yolanda is talking about cherry suede. So I'm going to share that with you over on the TikTok platform. Yolanda said, I have a blend that is cherry suede, blue lotus, and salt mist and neroli. So for some ideas, Salt Mist and Neroli is not available right now. I would say you could probably do Air Care Plus, would be a nice compliment. Or even, I think this, Clean Comforts would be nice. Or Hampton Home would be good in that. As a nice, Crystal says I ordered 8 oils. Yeah. Ooh, this is pretty. Definitely make this one. This is a must-make recipe for sure. So the Hydrangea Garden, and then we're going to mix in some Clean Comforts. So I'm calling this Sunday Serenity. Sunday Serenity, very, very pretty fragrance. I have more for you on the blending board too. I'm going to be sharing with you here in just a little bit. Lots of love for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm continuing to talk. I'm talking about all the things we were talking about. Maybe Pink Zebra Home can answer this question. Pink Zebra Home is monitoring commentary. As always, they hang out with us. What are you making for Easter dinner, Pink Zebra Home? The room sprays are amazing. A little swish and it covers. I know. So good. What is Pink Zebra Home making? Maybe they could chime in and let us know what they are making for Easter dinner. We are talking about chocolate cake and brownies and all the things and steak. My husband's gonna grill and all of the things. You like Clean Comfort and Hampton Home? Me too. I would like that together as well. Definitely. See what they have to say. Hi, Marinette. How are you? Good to see you. Hi, Brianna. You ordered yesterday. All right. Lots of love. Sorry. It's getting parched. Okay. I got one more, and then we're going to start pulling some stuff out of my hat that I don't have on my head. All right. Citrus Jasmine, Clean Comforts, and Luxe Comfort. Okay. Now I'm singing a song. This is going to be super fantastic. This is called Spring Spa Day. Love it.
I need to smell that one.
Love it, love it, love it. All right. So 2 of these made their debut on the show last night. Citrus Jasmine and Clean Comforts. Okay, and I'm going to mix in a little bit. This is going to be a delicious strawberry shortcake, says Pink Zebra Home. That sounds good too, but I need some chocolate in my life, so I'm going chocolate. But I would eat that. I would definitely eat that. That sounds delicious. Luxe Comfort, cashmere vanilla, creamy sandalwood, and sage. This is the must must have fragrance. This is such a fantastic, relaxing, if you're, whatever my husband makes me, as they're saying. Ooh, I like that too. Which Blend Bash fragrance is your favorite? That's a great question. Yes, definitely a great question. I don't even know. There's so many favorites. Citrus Jasmine, pretty gosh darn good. Clean Comforts, Lemon Chiffon, Hydrangea Garden, Raspberry Peony Cake. Hey, Christy Bailey, how are you? There's so many amazing fragrances, right? All right. So this one here I am calling Spring Spa Day. You have Citrus Jasmine, Clean Comfort, and Luxe Comfort. Nicole said she wanted to smell it. I will let her come over here and tell you guys what she thinks. Hold tight. Hold, please. All right. We're going to let her have a sniff first. All right. Here we go. She likes it. No, isn't it good? She's going to take it from me. She took it. It's gone. Okay. I got to find my marker.
Oh, my God. You know what? The colors.
Aren't they good?
Oh, my God. It's like.
It's really good. Show them. No. I'll make another one. But I need you to grab my marker.
I love how soft it is in color, but bold and fragrant.
It is.
It's like a good little contrast.
Know. Do you have a marker for me? Do you have a marker somewhere? I didn't grab one. I thought I did. I do need. I need one. A maca. We're gonna. So are you? If she's gonna keep that, you guys, did you see she stole it from me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Corey said I ordered 2 cartons. Marshmallow Peeps, 6 bags. Marshmallow, ooh, you got some good stuff. Yes.
Marshmallow Peep with one of the new lemon fragrances, maybe the sweeter one. It could be like the marshmallow meringue.
Ooh, yeah.
You know, like that pie that's like.
Oh, yeah. That'd be really good.
I don't know. I'm thinking.
No, you got it. Yeah, we got it. So I will tell you that my wheels are already spinning, so that we will probably do a lot more blends tomorrow, just because I like you guys. So I'll definitely be bringing more blends tomorrow from this collection, just to give you guys ideas. Maybe I'll rope in some of my other fragrances. Well, I love it that Pink Zebra Home says they're just going to eat. They're not making anything, whatever their husband's making. My husband's grilling, so he has that under control. I just have to make the sides, which are, like I said, mashed potatoes. I do love some good cooked carrots. I don't know what else we'll make. Probably rolls. Gotta have a roll, right? I think we'd all be stealing my bags. I know. She does that from time to time. I'll make something and she'll be like, what'd you put in this one? She's like, it's going in my office. I'm like, oh, okay. Somebody else has got to get another one. Yeah, it is all good and fun around here. All right, this is wonderful. So Spring Spa Day. Lots of love for this one. Definitely make a must-make recipe if you have not done it already. Lots of love for this one. Is there anything that you guys want to see? Do you want me to? Yes, you got to have the rolls. I know. Is there something that you want to see before, or mix, or if you guys want me to pull out some of the hard goods, any of the lights or any of that, I'm happy to do so. Just so y'all know, I have it all here from last night's show. So I would love to show you some more things, because we did have. You're a meat and potato girl. I know. I am too. I definitely like my meat and potatoes. And I like all kinds of vegetables too, though. So I'm not picky when it comes to, except broccoli. Only way I eat broccoli is if it has a pound of cheese on top. Then that really doesn't make it healthy, but whatever. That's the only way I can eat it. Anything that you guys want to see, I will pull. All right, because I had so many good fragrances. Let me make sure I didn't miss out on any. I don't think I did anything with these 2. So this one here, Seaside Charm and Hampton Home made, they are a part of the Blend Bash. And what I love about this Seaside Charm is last night I actually introduced this to Sonia because she hadn't seen it. Is she picked up on the pomelo, which is that citrus fragrance that's in this. This is a really pretty fragrance. So we're going to make something with that. And maybe I'll do a little bit of citrus jasmine in with that. I think would be really pretty. And then I'm just pulling out of my hat right now. Let's see. So we have citrus jasmine, Seaside Charm. We could just do the 2 of them. And then let's try this Hampton Home. We'll come up with this Hampton Home. So the Hampton Home has sea salt, blue juniper, and black pepper. The 3 of these combined, again, all 3 of these available in the Blend Bash. Definitely fantastic. But if my husband asks, Pink Zebra Home says, ham and cheesy potatoes and eclair dessert are my Easter favorites. Yum! That sounds delicious. All right, so Seaside Charm. Seaside Charm. All right, and then we're going to do some Hampton Home. Hampton Home. And then I'm going to do this Citrus Jasmine. All right, so this one I just kind of came up with off the top of my head. I don't have a name for it. Tomorrow I'll probably have a bunch more blends for y'all too, just because this collection, hey Sabina, was too good to not share all the things with you. I think that this is one of those collections though, that if you are like really ready for spring fragrance, this is your jam, like 100%. This is such a nice uplifting. There's a lot of really pretty florals, even some warmer fragrances. That Butterfly Kisses is really nice. It's got the amber component, of course, Clean Comfort. You guys know how I feel about that one. So this one's going to give you kind of a little bit of a citrusy vibe. I think this is probably the easiest way to describe it. A lot of love for this one. Yeah, that's really pretty. Really, really pretty. Seaside Charm, Citrus Jasmine, and this is Hampton Home. Ooh, that's so good. Thank you for the roses. Hopefully you're doing good today. We're talking about that fantastic show last night. You know, I'll tell you what, if y'all are not following us on social media, definitely give us a follow if you love home fragrance. We are the best company ever. We would love to connect with you on whatever social media platform you are watching from. I'm on Instagram as well right now and on YouTube. So if you're watching from those platforms, I didn't realize we are also over there. So definitely lots of love. Thank you for the roses. You're so sweet. All right, lots of love. Hi, Amber. How are you? I see you. What's going on, girl? What is going on? Lots of love for that one. Definitely make it. I have 10 of you. I think there might have been 10 of you that I'm going to be sending bags out to. So I got to, because you placed orders and you, while I was live. So definitely thank you for that. I'm going to be giving you guys some love in the mail with your package. If there's something though that you want to see before I hop off of here, or if you want me to blend something, all you guys got to do is ask. I'm happy to do so and that sort of thing. Pink Zebra, Beth says, broccoli needs cheese. Okay. I knew I would be in good company. It does need cheese. It needs cheese and a lot of cheese. I'm not really much of a broccoli fan unless it has cheese. And even then, I think I have more cheese than I do broccoli. How would you describe the raspberry cake? I just ordered it. All right, Amber. France, what is the name I'm looking for? And then Amber said I ordered the raspberry cake. All right. So, you have sparkling berry, peony petals, and sugar. This is kind of like I would say a fruity floral cream, if that helps you. You've got a little bit of everything going on in this. I did this one earlier. I don't think you were on, Amber. I made, which one was this? Berry Bliss Bunch was this raspberry peony cake, citrus jasmine, and lemon chiffon. This is a very, very, very good fragrance. Definitely a lot of love for that one. Amber, did you order it in a carton? How did you order it, my girl? Did you order it did you get a big one? Or did you get the blend bash? And we do a broccoli salad. Oh, yeah. I guess I do like broccoli salad too. But then that's with all the mayonnaise on top of it. Sherry? Okay, France. I see your order, France. I'm going to send France a bag. Awesome. Yay. Amber Hansen, I see your order too, my girl. I got a bag coming your way as well. Yay, yay, yay. All right. I got a bunch of you with bags. What do you think of Citrus Jasmine? Love it. I love Citrus Jasmine. We've been doing a lot of blending with it so far today. Absolutely fantastic. Victoria, you have a great day too. I love the citrus notes in it. Very, very pretty. It's a nice blend of citrus and floral. Very, very, very nice. What kind of goodies did you get? Definitely. All right. I have got lots of no mayo rice on the bottom. Yeah, that's the broccoli casserole, but I do like the broccoli salad. Don't you guys love, you know what I'm talking about? It's like, my aunt makes it. It's got broccoli, and I think she puts raisins in hers too. Maybe. What else does she put in it? Broccoli cauliflower salad. You know what I'm talking about? It's really good. You're welcome. Have a good day. Have a good day, Beth. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, friends. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to get busy. I'm going to make a bunch of bags. I've got, I think, roughly 10 of you that I'm going to send some love to in the mail. Okay, so definitely tune in. Make sure that you wait on your package. So that probably won't get to you till today's Wednesday. Look for it maybe this weekend, maybe Monday. That is a yummy salad. See, I knew. Isn't it good? So good. And all of the things. I'm gonna make some more recipes, and we're gonna come back and hang with me tomorrow. Please, I want you to come hang with me. I will be live at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard. For now, I gotta go put 10 bags in 10 people's orders, and then I gotta do probably another 25 or 30 bags at least. So if you place an order, you have a good chance of getting one of those. As always, thank you for tuning in. You guys have a wonderful